Welcome to the short and effective yoga practice to bring relief when you're experiencing chronic fatigue. Have a bolster or maybe a block or two nearby for additional support. Let's get started. We'll begin in any comfortable seated posture. We'll begin to do a seated cat and cow, interlacing the hands just shoulder level in front of the chest, curl and round the spine, chin to the chest. As you inhale, lift the chest, take the arms back, open up, and exhale, curl and round. Move with the breath. Steady, relaxed breathing. Inhale, arching the spine, lift the chest upward. Exhale, curl chin to chest, round the upper back. And notice the stretch, notice the feeling. Maybe there's tightness. From here, we're coming to child's pose. So you can keep the knees together or you can open the knees out a bit wider, whatever feels good for you. Allow the hips to rest down onto the heels, belly, chest, on the thighs or in between the thighs. And let your head rest on something, either the floor or maybe a block. And bring your awareness to your breath. A little longer inhale, a little longer exhale. Feel the body breathing. And every time you exhale, see if you can release and relax. From here, we're going to come down onto the backs. Keep the legs bent and bring the feet a little bit close to the body. You can use a couple blocks or a bolster and place it right underneath the sacrum, so in between the low back and the hips, allowing the hips to be slightly elevated, supported. And then allow your body just to rest in this shape. Shoulders relaxed. Find that same steady breath. Deepen the inhale, lengthen the exhale just as much as is comfortable. And feel that gentle movement of the breath in the body. Gently press into the feet, lift the hips up, and remove the blocks or bolster from underneath you. From here, we'll come to sit in an easy cross-leg position. We'll come into a forward fold. Have a block or the bolster underneath the forehead, just for extra support. So you allow the body, the head, to get heavy, to rest. The poses are aimed to release stress in the body, improve circulation, and increase your vitality. However, if any pose doesn't feel right for you today, choose another one that does. It is more beneficial to integrate the breath awareness with mindful movement than the actual specific poses. And gently lift up, come out, move on to lay on your back. We lift one leg at a time up towards the head. Easy, gentle movements. See if you can keep the neck and the shoulders relaxed. Head stays on the floor. stretching into those big muscles and allowing any tension in the legs to release. And release. And bring the soles of the feet together. We'll come into a reclined butterfly pose. Let the knees open out to the sides, and feel free to take a couple blocks underneath the legs for extra support if that feels good. Hands can rest on the belly or by your side. Let the eyes be closed. And again, just feel the body breathing. Can you deepen your inhale? Lengthen the exhale. You don't have to try to move the knees down. Just let them be, surrendering to the force of gravity. Breathe into the body, feel the breath. With every exhale, allow the body to relax. And take the hands on either sides of the knees and gently draw them back in towards each other. Come to lay on the mat just for a breath or two. Begin to lift the legs up. So we're stacking the hips, the knees, the ankles on top of each other. So you have a few options here. If you have a wall nearby, feel free to do legs up a wall. So it's just like this, except the legs are resting on a wall. You can also place a block or a bolster underneath the hips, here or also when you're at the wall. And then once you find the place that you're going to stay, see if you can relax the legs. And if you're not at the wall, you'll notice there is a little bit of effort in the legs, but can you still come back to that, the deeper inhale, the longer exhale? And we'll slowly move out of the pose. Knees to the chest, gently rock from side to side, up and down. Moving into a child's pose, a wide-legged child's pose. Walking the hands over to one side, stretching the side body. Breathe into the side body. And then exhaling, release. Walk the hands over to the other side. Hips grounding to the feet. Feel the stretch in the side body. Coming back to your deep inhale, long exhale. And come back to center. From here, we move down onto the bellies, and we take 1 minute just to rest. Turn your head to one side, relax the arms, relax the legs. Notice how the body feels. Let the body get heavy. Every time you inhale, can you relax and release a little bit more? Feel the breath in the upper back. And feel free to stay here as long as you like, and whenever you're ready, and gently pressing yourself back up. And see if you can take a little bit of this relaxed feeling with you throughout the rest of your day.